With your preferred speaker system and the Denon PMA-A110 110-year anniversary edition stereo 160-watt integrated amplifier, enjoy improved stereo sounds. It has 4 stereo RCA inputs, 3 optical inputs, 1 digital coaxial input, and an output of up to 80 watt per channel at 8 ohms. The PMA-A110 can be used to drive the front speakers in your home theater system because it has 1 RCA input that is intended for preamp hookup. Your computer can connect directly to the inbuilt DAC using a rear USB-B connector. A number of structural elements on the amplifier are intended to lessen intrusive noise, vibration, and interference for clean audio. The PMA-A110 is intended to supply all the power you'll need for the majority of bookshelf and floor-standing speakers, supporting 4 to 16 ohm speakers for improved operational stability and delivering up to 80 watt per channel at 8 ohms. The PMA-A110 has double-layer steel transformer plates and aluminum feet that were carefully and expertly constructed to drive almost any speaker configuration. With improved sound quality, the differential 2-stage amplifier circuit pairs with the onboard advanced UHC-MOS single push-pull circuit design. The PMA-A110 can offer a huge current output in a single push-pull configuration to drive even demanding speakers and help assure integrity in the output stage, improving the balance between the delicate details of music reproduction and the energy of low-frequency sound. The PMA Electrical A110's volume, balance, and tone controls are designed to maintain the analog feel in order to give a smooth, linear control of the master volume by modifying the curve of the analog volume control in the digital world. An MCU measures the position of the knob and transforms the position to control the master volume digitally. The balance and tone controls have the same arrangement. The PMA-A110 contains a USB DAC that supports high-res audio up to 384K HE at 32-bit PCM and 11.2 MHz DSD in order to precisely synchronize its digital circuitry. The DAC aids in reducing jitter and ensuring the best precision for D2A conversion. Additionally, the DSD transmission techniques support DSD audio over PCM frames, ASIO native playback, and WASEPI. The DAC is made to produce clear, premium audio. The master clock design uses a dual low-phase noise oscillator to place the master clock next to the 4 audio DAC, minimizing jitter and providing the highest level of precision in D/A conversion in order to precisely synchronize digital circuitry and the 4 audio DAC. The PMA-A110 additionally employs 2 switchable clock oscillators, 1 for each sampling frequency, to more effectively suppress jitter, as well as a clock oscillator to significantly reduce phase noise that might cause frequency displacement, to prevent any interference from the digital circuitry in the analog area. The PMA-A110 is fitted with a high-speed digital isolator circuit between the digital and analog portions. In order to maintain total isolation for each section and prevent interference, it also has 3 independent power supplies. By turning off all digital circuitry, including the fluorescent display, when the amplifier is in pure analog mode, it helps to deliver accurate reproduction of the analog input signal and eliminates any electrical disturbances that can negatively impact your listening experience. In order to eliminate mutual influences of magnetic flux, a source of noise leaking from the transformers, 2 transformers are mounted in a leakage-canceling mount system with their faces in opposition to one another. Large electrolytic capacitors are utilized for rectification, and the rectifier circuitry uses low-loss, low-noise, high-speed Schottky barrier diodes to assure an adequate supply of clean current. The connection component between the block capacitor and the diode unit was removed to provide a straightforward circuit architecture. To lower impedance, thick OFC wiring is utilized for the power line. For connecting almost any source device, the PMA-A110 has 3 optical inputs, USB Type-B, and digital coaxial inputs. These digital inputs enhance the audio and visual quality of your TV, Blu-ray player, media player, and other devices. The amplifier can power PCM signals up to 384K HC at 32-bit and DSD 11.2 MHz, and it can also take high-resolution audio input from an audio source on your computer. The digital coaxial input supports PCM up to 192K HC at 24-bit. An auto-sensing mechanism built into the optical and digital coaxial inputs turns on the amplifier when it detects an audio signal coming from an outside source, such as your TV. The waveform is smoothed out and part of the information that was lost during the digital recording is restored using data interpolation algorithms, which interpolate points that should exist before, after enormous amounts of data. The detailed replay sound produced by carefully reconstructing this data is interference-free, precisely localized, expressive in the lower range, and true to the original sound. and MC cartridges are both supported by the onboard phono input, allowing you to play the full range of your vinyl records. The equalizer is a CR type built for improved high-frequency stability and excellent sound, especially when paired with a premium cartridge like the DL-A110. You can connect an AV amplifier to the PMA fixed-gain A110's preamp input to use the connected speakers as front speakers for your home theater. To help prevent corrosion over time and preserve dependable, long-lasting connections, the speaker terminals have been gold-plated. Banana plugs and thick spades are also supported. The amplifier chassis, which is made with an aluminum top plate, serves to reduce unwanted effects of mutual interference among the circuits while shielding the signal circuits from external disturbance. The phono equalizer and input circuitry, volume control circuitry, USB DAC circuitry, amplifier circuitry, power section, and control section are all housed in 6 distinct blocks. The construction is well balanced and intended to minimize vibration, with the power section in the center. Aluminum feet that support the weight of the interior components and heat sinks on both sides. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like it if you did. If you're new here, click the subscribe button. Wishing you all the best until the next video.